Welcome to Stateside Sports Hub. I recently returned from a fantastic adventure to the World Scout Jamboree in South Korea with my son Jack. We had an amazing time meeting people from all over the world, trying new foods, and of course, experiencing Korean culture. Today, we're going to hear about Jack's experience at the Jamboree from his perspective. Jack was selected for the honor of representing Team USA through a competitive application and interview process. I know that he has been preparing for this trip for many months. So without further ado, let's hear about Jack's incredible experience. So Dad, tell me a little bit about your experience at the Jamboree. Well, it was very fun. There was a lot of stuff to do there, a lot of cool things to see, and I made a lot of friends. What were some of the most fun activities that you did while you were at the Jamboree? Well, the first thing that we did when we got there is we went to the opening ceremony and they had a big parade. All the countries were represented and I thought that was pretty cool. And then we had our own little closing ceremony and we all marched around the flag and sang songs, and that was pretty cool too. But one of the best things we did was go to the water park. It was really hot outside, and so it was really fun to go down all the water slides and hang out at the lazy river. The other thing we did was go to Everland, which is like a Disney park. It had roller coasters and everything else. It was really fun. Do you remember which roller coaster that you rode that you were really scared about going down? Well, yeah, there was one roller coaster that was upside down, and I was kind of scared to do that, but it was actually really fun. Another favorite activity of mine was the cultural nights, because every night a different country would perform. They would sing their songs and tell jokes in their language. And after that, we would go to the world stage where all the countries would get together and we would dance and sing along to pop music. That was really fun. How many countries were represented at the Jamboree? Well, there were 153 countries represented at the Jamboree. Did you make any friends from other countries? Yes, I made friends from all over the world, like Mexico and France and China and Sweden and Belgium. These are just a few of the countries that Jack made friends with. One of his best friends that he made at the Jamboree was named Oscar from Mexico. They're still in contact with each other. What was your favorite food that you tried while you were at the Jamboree? I tried a lot of good food. There was one food that I tried that was a little bit spicy, but it was called babigo. I think it is, and it's basically rice paper. You dip it in a sauce. It was really good. There was also another food that we had for breakfast that was a little bit sour, but it was fermented. It's called kimchi. This is a staple food in Korea. I also tried a food called bulgogi, which is basically meat and veggies that you cook on a grill. You put it in lettuce leaves with some rice, and that was really tasty. What was your least favorite food that you tried? Well, I didn't really have a least favorite food. All the foods were really good. Some of them were just a little bit spicy, but overall everything was really good. How would you rate your experience at the Jamboree on a scale of 1 to 10? Well, I would rate it a 12 out of 10 if I could. It was that good. If you could go back, would you go back to the Jamboree? Well, I've never been anywhere like that before, and I would love to go somewhere like that again, and so I would definitely go back. Now, Jack has a lot of great stories from the Jamboree, but he's saving those for another day. Now, Jack's story is not over yet. He's continuing his journey as an ambassador for Team USA. In fact, he's partnering with an organization called Scouts Beyond Borders. They're a non-profit organization whose mission is to promote peace through international service and educational opportunities for youth. Scouts Beyond Borders provides unique and innovative programs that enable young people to learn about other cultures, develop leadership skills, and make a positive impact on the world. One of the ways that they do this is by organizing service projects in partnership with local communities. Through these projects, young people have the opportunity to work side by side with others from different countries and backgrounds to address real-world issues and make a tangible difference. They also offer educational programs that focus on topics such as cross-cultural communication, global citizenship, and sustainable development. These programs help young people to become more informed and engaged citizens of the world. In addition to their service and educational programs, Scouts Beyond Borders also organizes cultural exchange and adventure programs. Through these programs, young people can experience the beauty and diversity of different cultures and build lasting friendships with people from around the world. For example, They may organize homestays with families in different countries or lead adventure trips that allow young people to explore new places and try new activities. Overall, Scouts Beyond Borders is an amazing organization that provides young people with the tools and skills they need to become active and engaged citizens of the world. Their programs are designed to be immersive and impactful, allowing young people to make a real difference in the world and build lasting memories along the way. One of the main reasons that I am proud of Jack for being selected to go to the Jamboree is because of the values that are instilled in him through Scouting. One of those values is citizenship. As a good citizen, Jack understands the importance of serving his community and making a positive impact on the world around him. Through his participation in the Jamboree, he had the opportunity to learn about different cultures, perspectives, and challenges faced by people around the world. He also learned about the importance of global citizenship and the role that he can play in making a positive impact on a global scale. Another value that is important to us is independence. Being away from home for an extended period of time can be challenging and requires a great deal of independence and self-reliance. I am proud of how Jack has grown and matured through this experience and how he has learned to take care of himself and handle challenges that have come his way. Additionally, through this experience, he has learned the importance of planning ahead, setting goals, and working collaboratively with others to achieve common objectives. Jack has always been very passionate about the environment and protecting natural resources. Through his participation in the Jamboree, he had the opportunity to learn about different approaches to conservation and sustainability from other countries and cultures. I am proud of his commitment to making a positive impact on the environment and protecting natural resources for future generations. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the bell notification. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.